What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Kakis, and today we've got some brand spanking new Destiny 2 news courtesy of the Bungie weekly update that has just gone live, revealing official information. And so, let's get started. And in case you're wondering, no, I'm not a day late. The TWAB came out on July 5th, the Friday, because the 4th is a holiday in the US. So, first things first, what went on this week for Destiny 2? Well, at the weekly reset, actually a few things happened. First of all, we have the launch of the first Iron Banner since the final shape came out. You have the revamped Kramil's Dagger hand cannon and the Claws of the Wolf pulse rifle added to the loot pool. Both have some interesting PvP god rolls for sure, and this Iron Banner is actually going to last for 2 weeks, so it will be here for the entirety of next week too, so you have plenty of time to farm IB. Now, additionally, at that weekly reset, we have a new Grandmaster Nightfall, which is going to be the Warden of Nothing, and it's dropping the revamped Shadow Price auto rifle. If you're interested in that, I did do a guide on how to beat that Grandmaster as fast as possible. It's actually a fairly, easy Grandmaster compared to some of the other Grandmasters this week, so if you want to go in there, get some adept weapons, get some Ascendant Shards and so on, now is actually a great week to do so. Now, additionally, we had a hotfix that went live, and this hotfix actually nerfed some pretty important things. So as you can see right here, both the Kvostov and the Red Death received nerfs due to how well they were performing in PvP. Now for the Hawkmoon, they fixed an issue, it was doing some weird stuff. For the Undercurrent, again, fixed an issue where it was getting some weird perks. And then speaking of perks, Air Trigger got a bit of a fix here, and then importantly, enhanced Physic. So Physic is the perk that spawns on the No Hesitation, I believe it's called, auto rifle from the Pale Heart destination. That thing was incredible, but if you enhanced the Physic perk, it would give you Restoration ×2 for shooting an ally. Now it's not going to. It's bumped back down to Restoration ×1, and enhancing it is just going to increase the duration of Restoration ×1. This is actually a pretty big deal. A ton of people were using this auto rifle with the Healing Warlock build, and so if you're using it now, this week and beyond, it is going to keep you alive a lot worse than it did before. One more big change, speaking of that Healing Warlock build, the Speaker's Sight was actually nerfed, so it will not be able to create orbs of power in PvP right now. Now, one more thing you absolutely want to be aware of, as you can see right here, you're not getting the proper amount of XP right now, so I would highly recommend holding on to bounties as well as the seasonal challenges and not completing them until this is fixed. And actually, I would say don't complete them until after July 16th when Act 2 comes out. Now that's because Act 2 is supposedly going to unlock more seasonal artifact perks, and you might need XP to get them, so might as well just hold on to, again, bounties and challenges right now, and then spam them all, bounty hoard until Act 2 so you can get access to those new seasonal artifact perks quicker. But moving on from there to the brand new information within the TWAB, speaking of Echoes Act 2, Bungie reveals when their live stream revealing this content is going to take place. So they say right here, tune in for our next developer live stream on July 9th at 10 a.m. Pacific. So that's actually going to be the upcoming Tuesday weekly reset. They go on to say, we'll have 3 members of our dev team ready to talk about how the story will unfold and what new activities and rewards are coming. Speaking of rewards, they're also going to have Twitch drops enabled, so everyone who watches 15 minutes or more during this live stream on their Twitch channel, obviously, is going to receive this very cool emblem. And by the way, guys, I'm sorry if I sound weird, my nose is super stuffed right now, but moving on from there, it's going to be Bungie Day on July 7th, so in only a couple of days, and in accordance with that, they're going to be introducing the Bungie Foundation Tournament. So you can see the brackets right here for this tournament, and the information is also on screen right here. Now, for this tournament, they have a bunch of donation incentives as it's running. So they say we're breaking into the Bungie Day vault. So for $7 donations, the returning Bungie Day emblems, which are very, very coveted, you can see all of these right here. For a $21 donation, you get the Graphite Daydreams emblem. You can see that right here. And then after that, guys, for a $28 donation, you're going to get this exotic ghost shell as well as this shader bundle. And then they say, in addition, for 700 silver at the in-game Eververse, you can get the unconditional love ornament for the conditional finality shown right here, and those proceeds also go to the Bungie Foundation if you want another way to support that cause. Also, they have some fundraiser incentives, so $500 fundraiser emblem you can see right here. And additionally, Bungie says the top 3 individual fundraisers will also earn 7th Column Chaos VIP for next year's stream, which, along with other perks, grants them the ability to set the modifiers for next year's tournament finals. And the top 25 fundraisers will be the stadium crowd for next year's stream, and will get to submit custom images for inclusion in the Twitch stream overlay for the following year's event. So then Bungie says, let the chaos begin. We can't wait to kick off this chaotic tournament and see the Destiny community rally once again in the name of changing the world. Donations for the campaign will open on July 9th, and official tournament matches will begin on July 10th, with the semifinals and finals broadcast live on the Bungie Foundation Twitch channel on July 25th specifically. And they're going to be sharing more details next week as well. Now, moving on from there, they have the Bungie Store sales beginning on July 9th, and you can see you can get like a Crota plushie and a bunch of rings and stuff like that. There's a free emblem with every single purchase as well. And then, for whatever reason, they have this video of the Gjallarhorn shooting out corgis instead of Wolfpack rounds, so take that for what you will. And then moving on from there, guys, they really just have a crap ton of different wallpapers. I'm showing you some of them right here, so you can head over to the TWAB, which of course is linked in the description of this video, to check out all of these different wallpapers if you want them. They also have some awesome comic strips as well, but mainly just kind of a big celebratory TWAB to this week I should say, just due to the arrival of Bungie Day and so on. Moving on from there, a couple of final things you may want to know about. The raid jacket and bag have been extended, so you have until July 9th to defeat the witness in Salvation's Edge and claim those rewards. Next up in the known issues section, well, there's a couple of things you absolutely do want to know about. First of all, if you're using a raid key in Excision, it can actually give you a deep sight weapon for a weapon whose pattern you've already unlocked, and that's pretty unfortunate, but that's probably going to confuse a lot of people there. Moving on from there, the gunpowder gamble aspect does not activate all on-kill weapon or ability effects. So if you are making builds involving gunpowder gamble, especially with the Prismatic Hunter, just be aware of that. And so guys, that is going to be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickKakis, that is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.